This week on WestfordCAT News, the town pays tribute to the graduating seniors. Superintendent Bill Olsen defends his legacy.
You are all good people. But I think, and very strongly think, that you began to dismiss me as the superintendent about 9 or 10 months ago.
The community gardeners are putting in their gardens. Stay tuned. WestfordCAT News is next. Lawn signs are lining the town common, every one of them unique and inspiring hope. These aren't ads for political candidates. They're the yearbook photos of graduating Westford Academy seniors whose year-end parties and trips were disrupted by a pandemic virus. COVID-19 made it impossible for an early June graduation ceremony and a prom at the Park Plaza Hotel. No last night, no trip to Disney World, no spring sports. But adversity rallies hope. On May 28th, the seniors were saluted by a parade of automobiles, and a small group is working on, but have not yet confirmed, a graduation date of August 7th and a prom date of August 5th. To get more details on upcoming events for the class of 2020, visit WestfordCatNews.org. What a difference a year makes. In June 2019, according to the school committee minutes, Superintendent Bill Olsen received high praise at the meeting from Chair Avery Adam, who congratulated him for another fine year. Olsen had high marks in 2019, but things changed this year. In the 2020 evaluation, Adam stated, "This year was riddled with a lack of supervision, lack of discipline, and even lack of layoff notices. Most egregious was the use of professional email and resources for personal and political gain," she added, but did not elaborate. The committee members initially denied a one-year extension to Olsen's ending 3-year contract, but ultimately issued one this spring. Here's what Olsen said in a 20-minute detailed rebuttal to the members' criticism of his performance during the 2019-20 school year.
I think there has been a continued disparaging of me. I honestly think, and please, I mean this in all sincerity to you. You are all good people. But I think, and very strongly think, that you began to dismiss me as the superintendent about 9 or 10 months ago. One of the most respected administrators in our office who I work with made a comment to me about 4 months ago, 5 months ago now, that said, and she stated that, "I think there's an effort to discredit you." And I said, "I know, because I've felt it."
Adam's short response.
Look forward to working on that mediation and seeing, hoping that we can get to a level ground.
I hope so. I hope so.
To see the entire school committee meeting, visit WestfordCat.org. To read a transcript of Olsen's remarks on June 1st, and watch for an upcoming story from news director Joyce Polino Crane, visit WestfordCatNews.org. May 24th was a late start date for planting, but for the community gardeners of Westford, it was worth the wait. Coronavirus upgraded the rules but didn't downgrade the joy for every amateur gardener. Soon the 1.7-acre plot will be in full bloom. All plantings are required to be in the soil by June 15th. Here's volunteer organizer Lizzie Edwards outlining some of the challenges she and the other organizers faced this spring as the coronavirus blanketed the region.
It was a little serendipitous. Usually our agricultural commission meetings are on the first Mondays of the month. And just luckily back in March, we had pushed it back to the second Monday. And that was just enough time to realize that we were going to be in real trouble if we tried to open the garden as normal, because things were really starting to get going with COVID-19. So we wound up making the decision to postpone opening by a month, just to buy us time so that we would understand what was going on, because it wasn't really clear. When you think back in March, nobody really had an idea what was going to happen. So Normally we open in late April. We decided to open in late May instead. And that really just bought us time so we could figure out that no, we couldn't operate as normal. We couldn't have our giant work parties. We needed massive help from the town departments. We got great support from the highway department and the water department and Parks and Rec in order to get ourselves open.
Edwards said the water spigots were retrofitted so that a tool could be used to open them without touching them. The gate latch was also retrofitted so that the gardeners could use their elbows to open it instead of their hands. WestfordCAT will keep you updated on the gardens as the season moves along. That's it for now, Westford. We leave you with footage from the Black Lives Matter rally on the Westford Town Common on June 3rd.